Eileen. Can you hear me? Hi, Nikki. How are you? How is everybody? I just talked to you. I guess I should know that. Excuse the red face. I have rosacea, and it seems to be flaring up. I cannot hear myself, so I have no idea if I'm talking too loud. I cannot hear myself, so I have no idea if I'm talking too loud. What's for lunch, Nikki? Hi, Dawn. Hi, Eileen. I turned the sound off. You don't hear an echo, do you, PJ? Hi, Pat. How are you? Thanks for joining me. So I tried to cover up my window behind me to avoid the light coming in. And then my husband had the great idea to put a wall up here so I could hang something up next to me. Yes, PJ, it's threads. If anybody wants a close-up of the threads quilt behind me, let me know and I'll try and give you one. I made this quilt in 1924, my God, 1994. Let me move this camera and I'll try and give you a close-up of it. Hang on. Okay. I can't go too close. I don't have that much line. The cord is short. But this is a mixed media quilt. The cat is trapuntoed, and she is sitting on top of a spool of thread, and the background is all different types of fabrics and tulle, and then sandwiched in between is some paint and some lace and sequins. And I made this in 1994, and my cat threads love to play with my fabric scraps, and all around the border you can still see all the scraps. And it has won 3 awards. So that was that. Oh. Let me switch over. And this piece here I can show you. I'll bring it down for a minute. Let's see. Yeah, I used to have a lot of cats, Nikki. That was my cat threads. And this is the painting that I had on the wall behind me. I'm trying to see what's going on in the chat. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can make it pop out. Yeah, I'll pop it out. That way I can see what's going on. Hang on a second, guys. I'm doing a little screen revamping here. Yeah,
that's Nikki the chicken. So this one was an abstract painting about the milkweed up in my wildflower meadow. You're hearing an echo? I have an echo? I don't have any sound on. Okay, you want me to turn off the sound for... Hi, Dawn! Hi, Lisa! Let me see for a second. Hang on one sec. Overhead. I just muted it. Let me know if it's any better. Hi, Dawn! Is it better, PJ? Hi, Lucy. The echo's gone. Okay, thank you, Pat. So, this is an abstract painting that was supposed to be highlighting my orange milkweed in my wildflower meadow, in one of them. And these are actually 3D. Can't really see them that well, but they're 3D. So I just stuck it on the wall to kind of decorate the wall. Hang on a second, maybe. Stick this back. Okay, sorry about the echo, guys. I have everything. Oh, let me get my dinner out of the way. That would be nice. I'll be right back. There, let it balance up there. Okay. Okay, so I thought tonight that I would try and look at some Happy Mail. Dawn, you should recognize this. This is all your fault. Go ahead and buy us all some wine, Nikki. Yes, I did, the second I saw you. So I thought I would open up a couple of pieces of Happy Mail and show you all the ATCs that I made for the ATC AD 2017 challenge. I think I have 28, so I'm too short. And Crystal over at Art It Out has a challenge going on, or a swap really, where we're doing painted and decorated receipts. And if you don't know, thermal receipts, if you hit them with a heat gun, they turn black. If you hit them with a heat gun again, they go white. So you can play around with that, and it adds to the decoration. I'm having a beer. And I have a backup. Okay. So I got this really adorable postcard, and I believe it is from a Pink Poodle Pack member. Yes. It is from Karen Lane in Wisconsin. And she's having fun with the challenge and having a great time on the Pink Poodle Pack playground. Thank you, Karen, so much. This is really beautiful. Look at these beautiful metallic paints. Well, if the backup spill, if it black backup spills, I just have to get down and clean off the carpet and squeeze it back into the bottle. And this one is from, now I'm going to assume she wants to remain anonymous again, because she sent me she sent me a bunch of die cuts, and you can, yeah, take it. And she wanted to remain anonymous. So I'm going to assume she wanted to remain anonymous again, but she has a really cute stamp on the envelope. And this is from Sue in Virginia. Let's see. Oh, and she sent some more die cuts. Wow, these are pretty. Oh, look at that rose. Let's see. Isn't that beautiful? And let's see what else we have. Oh, look at this colored one. Wow, that's pretty. Let me try it on something white. Isn't that beautiful? These are really nice. And she sent me a beautiful little ATC. I think that's beautiful. Thank you ever so much, Susan from Virginia. Here's a little Cupid. Very, very pretty. Okay, so I'll put those away, out of harm's way. I have to make a little book for all these postcards and ATCs I've gotten. Put those over here. And then I was talking with Shannon Green, and the topic of where she gets all of her collage material came up, and she's recommended this magazine several times. It's a very pricey magazine, so I went on eBay and I found a 10 issue bulk listing on eBay, and it was a reasonable price, so I ordered it. And this thing is amazing. This is just the first one, and just with the first one I lost my new, hang on guys, I have a problem. I lost a card. Let's see where it went. Oh, fudge. I'm having a problem here. Hang on one second, guys. Oh, here it is. It fell over. There it is. So there was an article in this issue. Here. And it was about, it had an Indian menu here. And it has this guy and I guess his mother. And this image was on it. So I cut him out, and I cut the little sign for the cultured curry, and I stuck him on here, and I stamped on "Be hot like curry." My husband's from India. He thought it was hysterical. So that was that one. Last week I did another chicken ATC, and then I was outside in the driveway doing something, and I found an empty robin's egg. So I came back up here and I just had it sitting on top of the card, and I said, wait a minute, and a little light bulb went off in my head. So That's what I did with it. I broke it up and I painted a egg on the back, and I used some glossy accents to glue it down. So that's my chicken ATC from last week. And where'd the others go? Where'd they go? How can I keep losing stuff? There it is. This was the first chicken ATC I did. And if you notice, she's also on my my live stream setup. And this one is right in the corner of my overhead camera. So those are those. These ATCs, man, I struggled so much with these ATCs. It was so hard to try and get these done. I had no mojo, I had no ideas, I just wasn't inspired. So this one was the first one I did, and that was based on Stacy's Pink Poodle Crafts. Just screw it and do it hashtag. And I made these on paint chips. And this is paint boogers. And I still save my paint boogers. Where are they? Here they are. They even have their own Altoids tin. See? Oh, and speaking of paint boogers, you've got to see this, gals. As I clean my disaster here. I use a deviled egg dish as a paint palette, and when it gets really gloppy with paint, I go peel it off. Look at these. They're incredible. They have so much color in them. So I'll use those for something. Not sure what. So that's my paint booger collection. See, this is another skin that I pulled off something. Oh, Nikki, I just got notified that you went live. Okay, so that was paint boogers. And this one I was desperate for ideas. So I just stuck hot glue and sequins all over this. This I got out of, I think, a kid's magazine. And the hot point is from an antique phone book from an antique store. That was from calendars and painty papers, and again on a paint chip. And this is from that same antique phone book, and I thought it was funny that a bank would be called Leaksville. And again, that was from a kid's magazine. And This was from a kids magazine also. I thought she looked so sweet. So, Nikki, being that it's tomorrow there, can you tell me if I'll have a hangover? Magazine picture of tulips. My son claims to be 100% Irish. The only problem is, I'm not Irish, and his father was only half Irish. Oh, Dawn, you'll like this one. Oops. This one is really horrible. This is absolutely horrendous. I saw somebody draw one of these little Cupid style dolls. So I said, okay, I'll give it a try, but it came out really bad. Yes, there's a lag, Pat. Sorry. It's cute, right, Dawn? It's cute. Oh, here you go, Dawn. This one's really cute. Hi, Rosie. How are you? I made that one for my dad. I had a vintage Better Homes and Garden magazine, and oh no, it was a Life magazine, and this was one of the ads. And as soon as I saw the words Old Spice, I could smell it, and I could remember as a kid my father splashing it on his cheeks. This one I was really stretching. I was desperate for something. I had to put something on the page. Yes, the purple hearts are for my dad, Dawn. He was wounded 3 times in World War II. And if you notice, my logo has a purple heart on it also. Hi, Shannon, how are you? We were just talking about you. Here you go, Shannon. Oh, I'll show this one to Shannon too. Here you go, Shannon. This one too. Yeah, this was the first image I took out of the Communications Art magazine that I got. Again, I was desperate for ideas, so I just started tossing stuff on. I love my chicken. I think it's hysterical. Her name is Nikki. She's named after Nikki. What do you mean a doll for Shannon? Again, desperate for inspiration. I got 10 of them in a lot on eBay. It was a good price. And let's see, there's 2 left. that one, and my sparkly rooster. So that's the stack. I think there's 28 of them. So I was 2 days short of completing it. And if I have time tonight, maybe I'll make some extras. Maybe I'll do another chicken. I was doodling at work and I came up with this chicken. So maybe I'll do her. Hi Lottie, how are you? Yes, there's really people here this time. I actually pushed the right buttons. Shannon's here, right? Who else do you need? Okay. And then Dawn Dawn from Let's Make a Mess Today. Nope, Eileen's not a robot. And Rogentel is my son, so he's not fake. So I was watching Dawn over at Let's Make a Mess, and she had gone to the thrift shop and found she had found some books. And this was one of them, and I thought it was so cool. The imagery in here. I mean, look at all this fodder for your artwork. It's just filled with great stuff. No, you're not talking to yourself, Lottie. I talk to myself all the time. This just filled with so much stuff. And all of this is perforated, so you can just take it right out. Shannon, you and I would get arrested if we were together. Most certainly. We would cause all sorts of trouble. Look at that. Eileen, stop spamming. I don't know how to turn off slow mode. Let's see if I can turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off. Who's got pizza? I want pizza. Dude, chillax. I love this one. Look at this great stuff. These magazines are great. This is from, oh, this is not a magazine. This is that book from Dawn. I've had too many beer. Nikki, you hate pizza because you have not had New York pizza. If you had New York pizza, you would never say that again. Hi, Danita, how are you? Thanks for joining us. My son will be offended that you called him a lady. No, I've only had, this is the bottom of my second beer. So this is a fantastic book. I am so glad that Dawn showed it off. I think I paid like $3.24 for it or something. This is great stuff. This dog needs a dentist. Again, yes, I'm a lightweight. Yeah, these are I really don't drink a lot of beer. You know, PJ, the last time you came down to the farm, there's still some stuff left in the refrigerator from then. I think you might need this book. Yeah, eBay. This is fantastic. It's all Dawn's fault. Hi, Nancy. How are you? I mean, Look at this. So definitely, yes, Shannon, you need this book. Oh, Dawn, did you see this one? That is epic. Yes, blame Dawn, yes. Oh my God, look at this. I have to make this sign for my chicken coop. What is Nancy saying? Yes, that bunny was a riot. This is really great. This is a fantastic book. You have to get it. Miss Scarlet in the lounge with a designer shoe. But back to this magazine. Oh my God, ladies. There's all this fancy paper in it. It's almost like a flow magazine, but for people that actually make money in their art. Here's the name of it again, Pat. Walls Do Talk poster book. And there seems to be 2 versions of it. So I guess it had a second printing. I don't know if the contents are the same or not. But, you know, just look for the one with this cover. It's a soft cover, and I got it on eBay, and it was dirt cheap. Yeah, that bunny, yeah. So this magazine is fantastic. I mean, look at these images. And it's, like I said, it's kind of like a flow. Hey, Linda! It's kind of like a flow magazine with all the different paper samples in it. Like this one here is bright, bright, bright white. And it says it's a great paper for wedding invitations, but it's really not advised because it will offend the bride. Because it's going to outshine the bride in her wedding dress. Look at this stuff. Oh, there's all sorts of vellum in here too. It's translucent. You're in bed, Linda? You should be at your art desk, turning that fan on and throwing paint everywhere. Let's see, there's so many great graphics in here, and more of this paper, this translucent stuff. Maggie's here. Hi, Maggie, how are you? Look at this frog with the lips that are glossy. Let's see if I can. How are you, Maggie? Have you set up a craft corner somewhere? These images are so fantastic. Yeah, I like the frog prints, yeah. Look at this. Again, this is from a paper company. But look at the street sign. It's embossed. And it's got a shiny paint on it. And I got 10 of these. And these are things, little things like this are perfect for ATCs. All these great little graphics. Lots of fun. And practically the first page that I opened was that hot and saucy Indian. Where did he go? I'll show it for the latecomers. This was the first image that I pulled out of the book. Thanks, Eileen. Oh, and this is here. This is for Maggie too. I don't know if she saw this one. Okay, so those are, get those out of the way. And now I thought I would have a play with some paints on some of these receipts. I had showed people before that this is a thermal receipt and it's printed, there's some kind of chemical on it, so when you heat it up it turns black, but if you heat it up again it turns white. See? and then it goes black again, but you can play with that. So I'm going to get out some paints. This is for Crystal Kidsman. She has a group on Facebook called Art It Out, and I had sent her some of these receipts in a swap that we did. Hi Anne, how are you? Thanks for joining. And she really liked them. So I told her how I made them, and she decided to do a swap with them on her Facebook group. So I signed up for 2 of the swaps. And I thought I would just slap some paint on these buggers tonight and play around and see what happens. So I'm going to pull out some paints. I got lots of paints here. Let me put my paint boogers aside. I'll probably have more tonight. My head is clogging up. Yes, aren't they crinkly? I can't stand it. Remember these, Shannon? Aren't these great? Yes, I have a whole box devoted to boogers. Remember all of these? This was so much fun, Shannon. Oh my God. I mean, what better use for an algebra book? This was so much fun, you guys. You have to go onto Shannon's channel and you have to look for her live streams. The first one she did was something like this, and what happens next after this stage is you would stencil something over in black paint, let it dry, then put another stencil down and do it in white paint, and then doodle around all the shapes. And then this one was the clown vomit. I'm sorry, the unicorn papers. And this was basically you make a rainbow on your paint palette and then scrape through it and then scrape that down your paper. And then put some white paint on it and then put spots all over it. So that was a lot of fun. But I still have tons of these. Hi, Thunder! I saw Thunder in in Barb Owen's chat today, or live stream. That was a lot of fun. The difference between my channel and Barb Owen's, besides, you know, the level of professionalism, is I have clown vomit and I have glitter. Okay, so let's slap some paint on these. Where is my... I need a paint card. Here's a paint card. Let's go with some purple paint. Paint booger. Yes, snot box. That is pure gold. Glitter and beer. Yes, it doesn't get any better. All right. I will try and look up into the chat every now and again. Oh, and I have some of these color shifts. I could play with these. Hi, Becky. Oh, tell Mary I said hi. Bye, Shannon. Thanks for stopping in. What is clown vomit? I'll show you. Where did I put those papers? The clown vomit was what I was calling Shannon Green's unicorn rainbow papers. If you go take a look at Shannon's channel, she's done three or four live streams now. And the first one was a process where she just took a whole bunch of colors like this and just splashed them all over. And then she pushed it back a little bit with some white. And then she put on more splotches using some kind of texture tool. And I used very large... oh, PJ's leaving? Okay, love you too, baby boy. Bye. So anyway, so I used very large bubble wrap for my texture. And then you would take, I don't have any here right now. Then you would take black and white paint with two different stencils, and that's how that all started. And then this one was, you would kind of make a rainbow on your palette, and then use your card, which I seem to have misplaced, here. And you would dip into the rainbow and pull it down. If you look, you can see the streaks. And then scrape that out. Oh, cool, great, you're going to stay. And again, then you do texture and, you know, like I said, if you really want to know all the steps, Maggie, go check out Shannon's channel. You will be hooked. You will be red-eyed, and you will be punch drunk after watching her videos. She's a riot. So that's that. So I'm just going to take some paint and just start slopping it around. Doesn't really matter. There's no rhyme or reason to this madness. Carrie is my daughter-in-law. And PJ and Carrie are coming down to the farm for the July birthday bash. Hi, Mary. How are you? I think I saw Mary. Yes, Mary was in Barb Owen's live stream today, too. I love this purple. Not so much on the yellow, but I like it. Alright, that's enough of that. I think I need some PBO turquoise. Oh, paint booger. I love Barb. She's a riot. Even though she doesn't like glitter, she's still okay in my book. Oh, that dried already. Let's do some of this. Yes, you have to save your boogers for me. Just your paint boogers, though. And I don't want any of Gracie's hairballs. Isn't this fantastic? This is the PBO Dinah. And it is blue iridescent. Yeah, iridescent green blue. Let's see, what other colors can I have? I'll use some more of that. You can tell I shop at Costco a lot. Where's my doohickey? Here it is. I gotta pick a color that goes good with this. Orange. Yep, BJ's. We have BJ's. We have Costco. Walmart. Lowe's. Home Depot. Gander Mountain. Another paint booger. Let's see. I'm not a fan of these paints. These are the Michaels Artist Loft. They seem to be very gummy. Not a big fan of them at all. This one I think is a return, Lucy. When they return, for some reason they're yellow, and sometimes in Costco the returns are green. The Liquitex Basics, yeah, I like those paints too, and I love these PBOs. You just can't get enough of them. What color was I going for? Orange. But yeah, this Michaels paint is gloppy. And it seems to be very transparent. Oh yeah, I only play the lottery when it gets really explosive. So I don't know what color the tickets are. And you can leave this lumpy or you can smooth it out. I'm just making a mess, right, Dawn? Oh, hi, Roz. I saw you today at Barb's. That was a lot of fun. No paint booger. I feel like I've been robbed. Let's try some red. The red works good. This is Cheap Joe's. This is a North Carolina company. He's right in Boone, which is about 40 minutes away from me. Yeah, yeah. Every Saturday might be the lucky night, right? Oh, I'll show you what happens to it in a second, PJ. Let's see. Oh, let's just smear it here. I will show you. Let's go with the thin one. Makes fun little patterns. It's a lot of fun. So Carrie wants to know. Oh, Roz, are you in Crystal's swap? I signed up to do 2, and I think one of them is the Netherlands, and the other one is Canada. Let's do. We'll do this one. Oh, in Texas, yeah. If you got Ann Duke from Texas, she's actually in the chat. So that's what happens to it. And the paint still shines on it. And you can continue to add more stuff to it. Once these dry, then I'll go back with some stamps and some pen work. See, so you can still put stuff on there. You know, now it kind of looks like a crime scene. Yeah, this is a heat gun. This is from Lowe's. It is digital. It has 2 speeds, and it can go anywhere from 120 degrees to, I think, 1350 degrees. Yes, it's thermal paper, and when the ink is printed on it, it comes to life when it gets run through heat. So that's why it turns black. It's a tool, baby. Yes, it is. More power. I love power tools. I am a tool junkie. I also do wood turning, and I have a whole garage filled with expensive lathes and table saws and all sorts of stuff. Yep, you can make toast with it too. Might set it on fire. Melissa's tool time, yeah. Heidi ho, neighbor. I love Wilson the neighbor. He was cool. All right, so let's get that out of the way. Let's let that one dry. That's the problem when you have such a big desk. You only have this much room to work. Okay, what color? That beer's done. How about some pink? Ha ha! Paint booger. Yeah, Wilson was cool. That's not working. That doesn't do anything. All right. Yes, I like the purple paint boogers, Ann. And I still have some red paint. I'm running out of room. Purple and teal? I have teal, don't I? Teal. I have turquoise. No paint booger. I was robbed. Oh, this one was from Hobby Lobby. They finally opened up a Hobby Lobby on Long Island. So my friend and I went there for the grand opening. That's a great idea, Roz. Don't let any of that paint go to waste. That's fantastic. I'm going to do my paint pouring on plastic so I can save all the skins. I like that idea. You could put them on ATCs and all sorts of stuff. Let's see. Let's get a little bearing. Oh, I like that. It's real graffiti looking. This is kind of reminding me of the wallpaper paste that Barb did last week. No, PJ, I don't want real boogers, thank you. I have enough of my own. Oh, you can get the silicone in Home Depot. It's the same place you can go get the Floetrol. Yes, boys. They always talk about boogers. But this is kind of starting to look a little bit like the paper paste, where you've got multiple layers and patterns. Yes, go to Home Depot or go to Lowe's. And hang on a second, ladies. While you're in Home Depot or Lowe's, pick up some paint chips. You know, just a few hundred or so. These paint chips here, these are ATC sides. All you have to do is whack off the top, and you have an instant ATC. Shannon Green told me that it's perfectly fine to walk into any paint store and walk out with an armload of paint chips. Now I'm having problems. I took my paint chips out to show them off, and now I'm having problems putting them away. Now don't pick on my baby boy too much. He might leave. Yeah, Shannon said it was okay. They put them out there so you can take them. So never feel guilty. I used to go in there and very carefully just take one or two. Now I walk in there, I take one of everything. And I take all the brochures too, because they're great to put in junk journals. They're real sturdy and they have nice pictures. See, now this one I also did some stenciling with a round tube. And I also went over it with some stamps. I like those trifold ones too. Oh, so now it's all my fault, huh, PJ? Oh, I had paint here. Let's see what happens. What, Sanjay? Usually it's where?
It is a stock in Walmart.
Okay. My husband just shouted over that Walmart carries the silicone oil, and it's usually in stock. And when you're using that, I watch a gal called Debbie at Acrylic Pouring, and she uses a 6-inch tile to do her pours. And for that she uses like 3 colors plus black, sometimes white. And she only uses like a tablespoon of Floetrol, half a tablespoon of paint, maybe a teaspoon of water if it's still too thick, and then 3 drops, no more, of the silicone oil. And she gets fantastic results. Yeah, these are the 6-inch tiles. So sometime, oh, bye-bye, Lucy. Thank you for coming. I'm so happy that you stopped in. So these are the 6-inch tiles. They're 48 cents a piece at Lowe's. So go pick some up because I'm going to try it this weekend. And maybe I will do a live stream while I do it. Here, Sanjay, put this back for me. Okay, what other colors do I have here? What color was I going to do? Pink?
Waiting for you to use the heat gun.
What'd you say, Sanjay?
People are waiting for you to do the heat gun.
Yeah, okay. And I have a bit of purple left. All right. All right, I think it's time for me to start drawing some of these. Everybody says hi, Sanjay. If you don't want to turn these black, just hold the heat gun up higher. But if you want to turn it black, hold it lower. Get those out of the way. You like that, huh? That's cool, huh? All right, that's dry, dry, dry. That's dry. Oh, I have mine here. I'll open it. Hey, Irene. Oh, and don't throw these out. You can do all sorts of cool things with them. Go get another one, Eileen. Well, PJ, you have to come up here and buy me a better beer. Dawn, you have a great night. Please don't drive. And I'll talk to you later on. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Rosie Pose. Come on, you want to say hello?
Can you hear me now, guys? Hi, Mr. Victor. All my blueberries are in the freezer. Can you hear me now? Yes, okay. Mr. Victor, let me introduce you to my son, Patrick. He's Rogue Intel. That one still has some damp spots to it. Okay. There's still no sound? Oh, my dog likes... Oh, wait a second. Wrong camera. My
dog likes
Altoids.
Altoids. I need paint. Okay, good. This might be nice. There's an echo? Oh, hang on. Okay, the echo should be gone. I guess I clicked on my mouse. I should put it out of harm's way. I just shut it off. There should only be one. Okay. Okay, thank you. The black ones. I could do the interference paint on those. So let's dirty up a couple of those. My son is awesome. Eileen, let me tell you about my son. He can diagnose and fix your washing machine, dryer, or refrigerator over the phone. He talked me through how to take apart my dryer and how to order the belt and how to put the new belt on and how to put it all back together. And a couple of months ago, he walked us through diagnosing the problem of our refrigerator. He ordered the board for us. He had it sent to us. He showed us how to install it, and then he showed us how to fix the ice maker. Happy birthday, Eileen. My son's birthday is the 17th. My grandson's birthday is the 28th, and mine's the 29th. My grandson was my 40th birthday present. Thank you, PJ. Yes, my son is the founder of Rogue Intel. It's a podcast network. If you're interested in having a podcast about your art, talk to my son. He can set you right up. Thanks, Danita. Happy birthday to you. Look at this stuff. This is cool. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? I'm going to be 57. PJ will be 37. And my grandson will be 17. Victor, it is 9:30 p.m. on Friday night. What time is it where you are? This goes from orange to like a purple. Oh, it's Saturday afternoon already. Let's see. Patricia, where were you? Friday night. Okay, I was going to say 4:30 in the morning, Mr. Victor. I'm honored that you woke up. Great granddaughter. Oh boy, I hope Kelly doesn't give me a grandchild yet. Oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay. In the UK. Then I guess my friend Betsy Doodle won't show up. Oh, you have 3 grandchildren, Eileen? That's wonderful. That's what I thought. You're in Phoenix. These are the color shift paints by Folk Art. And they will shift. They go from yellow to green, and the other one is like a red to a purplish. 7 kids, oh my God. Now, PJ was my only one. I adopted a lot of other kids. Sanjay, why are you sticking your face? What?
This is already color shifting.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's wrinkled. So you have the purple and the red. Wow. I've adopted a lot of PJ's friends, and I've adopted people at work who remind me of my son. So I have work sons. There you go. That one looks good. I almost like it on a thinner layer, you know, thickness. And I have some pretty blue. This is Folk Art Metallic Ice Blue. No paint booger. Well, maybe. No. This is a pretty color too. It doesn't color shift, but it's pretty. Lots of blue? Okay. On which one? On this one. See, now because the other layers were already dry, you get... Oh, Maggie, you're leaving! Thanks for coming, Maggie. I appreciate it. Have a great weekend. Because the lower layer was already dry, you get kind of like a holographic effect. And if your receipt is wrinkled, you get some nice layering effects. You can jelly print on them. That's the one thing. I have a jelly plate, but it's a big one. So I want to get one of the smaller ones. And that would be a lot of fun to jelly print on these. They would work really well. This one, Eileen, this is Folk Art Color Shift. I found those in Hobby Lobby, and I found them in the 4-ounce bottles, and they were $9 a piece. Michael's is supposed to carry a 2-ounce bottle, and I think there's like 10 colors, but I only got these 3. Let me get some more metallic paint here. Hang on a second. tie-dyeing them? I don't know if that would work. You mean with like Rit dye? I have something that is similar to Rit dye. Hang on a second, let me pull it out. Hang on one second. These are called brushos. And these are crystal colors. Oh, watercolor? You can do that, but watercolor doesn't always stick on shiny surfaces, so I don't know if it would work. I'm so glad you enjoyed the video, Mr. Victor. I'm going to be going down there again in a couple of weeks, so I'll take more videos. Now, if we wanted to play with some of this, Brushos is a highly concentrated, very powerful color. I'm turning off the air conditioner because I don't want it blowing around. Let me find a blank receipt and we will see if it works. So we'll see what happens. Hang on here. This is actually chunkier than the rest of them. Try to get some color here. This is very chunky. I'll get a different one that's not so chunky. Here. This one is cobalt blue. You really can't even see in here. But you only need like that much. Let me get a couple more colors. What color does Carrie want? I just did cobalt blue. Does she want purple or emerald green? Yeah, let's try it. Crimson. What color does she want? Purple and pink. All right, here's purple. And I don't know if I have a pink. So what I'll do is I'll use a little bit of, see if I can find a magenta. Just hang on. Violet, I've got violet. Scarlet, brilliant red, sea green. I'm looking here, hang on. Prussian blue. Turquoise, leaf green, lemon, yellow, gamboge, orange. I don't have any pink, so I will try a little bit of violet. Whoops, you can see how little I'm using. And I'll try a little bit of purple. Okay, don't anybody breathe. I'll try the brown one next. Hang on. Here we go, PJ. You ready? Ready, Carrie? See, now you can get drips. It's kind of like fireworks. And if you look down here, there's a lot of different colors here. I think this is better suited to regular paper. Let me get some regular paper. Oh, now crunch it up? Oh, okay. So now maybe it will settle. Yeah, maybe it will settle in the cracks now. The problem is this is very, very, very fragile and thin. Don't know if we're going to get... It needs more. Let's try a little bit of yellow. Hi, green macaroni! Oh, you want green? Okay, hang on. I also have black. Here's leaf green. Oh, does it? Oh, I'll have to remember that. You know what, guys? Let me get some paper. Let me get out some paper. Because this is real fragile. So I'm going to put this aside and let it dry. Where do I put it? Up here. Okay. Now, okay, so what colors are we doing? We have leaf green, and believe it or not, that is leaf green. Let's see, let me pull off a sheet. This is watercolor paper. It's very thick. And Mr. Victor wants yellow and orange. Julie, these are called brushos. It kind of looks like firecrackers, fireworks. this was lemon. I got these in a kit on Amazon from a UK vendor who was selling on Amazon. I think I paid $42 or $44 for the entire set of 24. So you didn't go get any blueberries today. Oh, that's a shame. I told you earlier I got 12 pounds of blueberries. Let's sprinkle some orange on here. So is that kind of what Carrie had in mind? PJ? What other color? Oh, I got black. Is that not the coolest thing on the planet? I can't get enough of this. That is just so cool. Let's see, what other colors do we have? I have white. Brown. Okay, I'll do brown. Oh, this one has not even been opened yet. Hang on. This is a light brown. Oh, wine excites Nikki. I can try putting the white on the black and see what happens. The white doesn't really do much. Oh, on black paper. I don't know if it would show up. stain the paper in wine. The problem with that is it would mold. So I think what I'm going to do is take another piece of paper and do one of these. It gets very subdued, and it does kind of look like watercolor. But there are a lot of colors in there. That was your last glass from the last bottle of wine you had, Nikki? So that's it. It has a lot of subtle colors. I'll put those aside. We can look at them later. So did that answer your question, PJ and Carrie? It looks like a dog's face? You're right! That's the dog's eye, his ear, and his nose. I'll do that. I'll try putting... It looks like a dog. It looks like one of those, like a coonhound. Let me dry it off. I can't really draw. I don't know if I want to do that on a live stream. Let's see, is that dry? Yeah. Now I gotta find my paint, my brushes here. Where'd they go? There they are. Do you actually want me to try this, guys? I can't draw. Okay, how does this open? Okay. I need real thin. Hi, Joanne. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Oh, I don't know how to sketch either. I think I'm just going to wing it and go for like loose and sketchy. I really don't know how to do this. Brave art, Bam. I don't know how to draw, folks. Wildly bright paints. Then add some dimension. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know how to draw, ladies, folks, guys. Now it looks like a bear. Really? I don't know how to do this. So Pat, you're admitting to being drunk. Go straight to paint. Oh my God. Go to paint. Oh my God. I should be charging you guys $9.99 a minute for this. Go to paint. Now I have to find paint. You're here to watch me fail, right, Eileen? And report back to everybody else. Now I have to find paint. This one is still all wet. I don't know the first thing about drawing a dog. I don't know how to draw. Go with the colors on my desk. I at least need black and white. It will be, yes, it'll be very abstract, Nikki. Most certainly will be. Abstract dog. Oh my God. What did you people get me into? Oh, paint skins. I am going to zoom out so you don't have to watch the up-close disaster. Now it's Smokey the Bear. Oh my God. You people are nuts. I have to find a brush. Not equipped for this, people. I need a better brush. This thing is so wimpy. Let's see. Here's another one. Let's try that. Think Bugs Bunny mouth? Fingers now? You want me to use fingers? Fingers, huh? There's a nose. Okay. Demon dog. What is that? What's that TV show? Supernatural? Demon eyes. Chill breath. It's all good. If you're not covered in paint, you're not doing it right. Let's see. I guess he'll have splotches of black. And I'll paint them out later. And we'll just kind of fade that out. She said breathe. Okay, breathe. That's a good start, huh? Let's see. I think Nikki should put down the bottle of wine, telling me to do this. I'm trying to open some paint. Kind of looks like diarrhea, this color. Nikki's the only sober one. Okay, what other colors do we have? You say this is working? Go for it, Joanne. I'm kind of going for a scruffy looking dog. Just needed that third beer, huh? What other colors do we need? I'll try this brown. I think it is time to turn on the air conditioner a little. Not rocking? Oh my God, rocking? Oh my God. I'm expecting you guys to call the mental hospital and tell them to come get me. Hi Shirley, how are you? Thanks for coming. They totally talked me into this, Shirley. We were just hanging out. I was painting receipts. And the next thing I know, they have me doing an abstract dog. Hi, Crystal. Look, I was working on your receipts. Honestly, I was working on your receipts. And next thing you know, they have me painting an abstract dog with my fingers. I don't know what I'm doing here. Beer distraction, yes. For the new gals that just came in, I have to show you my three latest ATCs. Yes, it's all PJ's fault. Where's the mouth? I have no freaking clue where the mouth is. And if you notice, these chickens are also on the screen. I was showing off some clown vomit before, Shirley. I'm so sorry you're sick. Does this make you any better? It's abstract and it doesn't need a mouth. Okay. I don't know where the mouth is, PJ. I don't even know how to put a mouth on here. I do hope you feel better, Shirley. Oh, I'm so sorry you're not feeling good. I don't know what to do with this dog. I don't know how to draw a mouth. I guess I'll just have to paint it on with paint over it. I don't know how to do the mouth. Show my boogers? Okay. This is my collection of paint boogers. It's done? How can it be done? See, these actually have pretty colors on them. It needs some, yeah, I was going to do the eyes. Let's see, are the eyes dry? Let me just give it a quick zap. Okay. It needs, let me pick up some of this paint. Use the blue one as a mouth. I'm not following you, PJ. Use the blue one as a mouth. What do you mean? Oh, the blue booger? Ah, oh, bye, Thunder. Thank you for coming. Have fun at the wedding tomorrow. Thanks for the... Bye-bye. Glue it below the nose. PJ, I don't know which one you mean. Help me out here, PJ. Just add life to the eye. Okay. This is the one. And it's just going there? Yes, eyes. I know. I got that, Eileen. I'll do eyes. I'll come back to the mouth. No, it's not going to have boogers. He needs to have brown eyes. No, no, everybody's saying no. No to what? I'm not adding boogers. Let me find my brown. Here it is. Oh, Mary Ellen, thank you for coming. Right under the nose, take a black marker and draw a smile. Just work the eyes. I wish you people would come together on the same page. He needs eyes to see his dang mouth. Okay. Let me find some other colors. That's the same color. Let's see. The problem is, now I have to do that over there. And that's not going to work. Because his face is skewed. It's about what the mouth wants. Your imagination will see the mouth. You guys are driving me nuts. Does everybody see the mouth? No mouth. Okay. I have to try and do this other eye over here. And I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. I can do one eye pretty good. He's not bucktooth. And round glasses. How do I do this other eye over here? I just don't get it. This, guys, is going to be a disaster. From my angle, he is, unless it's my meds, okay? How am I going to do this over here? You people are crazy. With the eyes only. Okay. I don't have he's got no head. Where am I going to put a hat? This is really horrendous, people. Sideways hat. There's no room for a hat. Do I still have to do a mouth? It's yeah, it's very abstract. I'm so glad you're having fun, PJ, at my expense. Just doodle around the edge if you want. Okay, I think I can do that. Where'd my pen go? Here it is. I don't know what I'm doing. No mouth, no mouth. Edge of card. Just doodle around the edge if you want. It's not a bear, PJ. He needs a hat for the sun and glasses to see his food. If he had a mouth. Thanks, Shirley. I gave him a mouth. You want teeth too? Buck teeth. Okay. Oh my God. What? Oh no, Pat. Let me dry this so I don't ruin my marker. You like my gun, don't you, Nikki? You wish you had one like that. So there, you happy? He's got a mouth. You want this? You want this, Nikki? I will send it to you. Oh, you said no mouth. I'm sorry. Oh, I know what will make it. Wait, guys, hang on. How can I do this? How do I do this? Oh, you gotta leave now, Eileen. Yes, we know you like cats, Nikki. Bye, Eileen. You like that, huh, Nikki? Let's just do it the right way. Where's the red paint? Acres, Shirley? You just stole 20 of my acres. Hang on, I gotta make it a little better. It's my fans that told me to do this, PJ. Yes, it's going to be a tongue. Hi, Rosie. It's not a cigar, Shirley. No, it's not lipstick, it's his tongue. I need a bigger one, hang on. Yeah, that's better. Oh, you started all of this problems, Nikki, and now you're going to leave. This is the masterpiece I'm making for you. Okay, there he is. Mr. Wish I had a sideways hat. So there's the dog. Now what do I do? Bye, Nikki. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so back to receipts. There's the disaster of a dog. Thanks, Julie. That's so close. Hey, Shirley, you know, a lot of this was you. You're going to have nightmares over this now. You like my new overhead cam? You want my dog, Shirley? You'll have to fight Nikki for him. Let me clear some of this paint off of here and we'll do these receipts. Well, if this doesn't scare the fever out of you, Shirley, then you really do need to seek medical attention. Put that one away. Where is the brown? There's the brown. Okay, let me dig out some ink pads here. Roz, I think you need to clean your monitor. Okay, where did all my stamps go? Here they are. I'm so glad I've made your night, Shirley. See, you got me going off on the dog tangent, and I forgot about all my receipts. Oh, you leaving, Joanne? Thank you for stopping by. So his name is Mr. Smithers? That's what we're going with? Good night, Joanne. Thank you for coming. See, now this one I left the paint thick, so it actually has a texture. Let's see. I have to put Mr. Smithers over there. Oh, I hope your hair didn't turn bright orange, Julie. Let's see what other color I have. Something else. You're not taking my dog, Shirley. You're not calling Bart. He's my dog, Shirley. You can't have him. Oh, these receipts, I'm in a swap in Crystal Kidman Art It Out group in Facebook. So we're all making receipts and swapping them. I may let you dog sit my dog, Shirley. But you have to promise not to try and fix his teeth while I'm gone. You can do that, PJ, but this is for a swap. They pile up quickly, so I can always make more. You and the hats. like mother likes son. Let's find a clean one here. Hi, Lenny. We've only been here for, how long have we been here? 3 hours or so? We're just hanging out. That's a pretty stamp. Hi, Linda. How are you? Thanks for coming. I'm making a disaster. And I allowed the crowd to control me. They asked me to draw a dog. What?
To direct you.
To direct me, yes. They try to direct me.
Artistic directors.
Yes, you're all artistic directors, according to Sanjay. How are you doing, Linda? How are you doing, Lenny? And Shirley, why did you retract your message? Why are you batty, PJ? But see, autocorrect is really typing your true thoughts, Shirley. Autocorrect goes directly from your brain to the keyboard. Okay. Let's stick a postage stamp on here. I have an acrylic block somewhere. Certainly make life easier, wouldn't it? If I could find it. There. Oh my God. It's way too early to be up, Linda. And the sun is shining in your house. Yeah, you have the land of the midnight sun going on. Yeah, I know. Mr. Victor is very organized. Oh, I'm sorry you're in pain, Linda. Do any meds help? Butterfly. Okay, I can do that. I have a butterfly. You want a hat. Okay, hang on. No hat on there. No, that wouldn't make a hat. Hey, Julie, you're back. There you go, Shirley. There's a hat. Kind of looks like a hard hat. Finally, she gets a hat. I don't think I have a hat stamp. I don't think. Let's see. Bird cages. PJ's right, Linda. My last spinal surgery, I was a wreck. Tell him what happened to me, PJ. That's not a very good stamp. And a red side beak to match his tongue? A beak? That's a crappy stamp. Let's see what else we've got here. What am I making, Linda? I am making receipts for a swap with Crystal from Art It Out. Let's see. Right now I'm just kind of fumbling along here. Let's see. Let me get these out of the way. I don't have any stamps on that one. I need something industrial. lot of fun. And the best thing is, Julie, take your heat gun and watch. The peacock stamp, I got this at a company called American Science and Surplus. They're online. If you do you watch Shannon Green's channel? If you go on her channel and do a search for American Science and Surplus, even on mine, go through some of my earlier videos and you'll see where I put information in about American Science and Surplus. They're a lot of fun. What am I looking for? I think I'm looking for some white Posca pen at this point. I didn't put any stamps on there. Where did they go? These stamps are also from American Science and Surplus. Okay. Oh, I didn't stamp. Yes, I did. I stamped those. This one's nice and soft colored. Now you can just go doodle some flowers on them. Where is my black? I lost it in it. I'll use one of these. Good night, Shirley. I hope you feel better. Hi, Janet. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Shirley, just dream. Here, before you go, Shirley, here you go. Just remember, what was his name, Mr. Smithers? That should make you feel better. he needs glasses and a hat, but no mouth. Janet, Rogue is my son, Patrick. Hi, Mr. Victor. Did you get any blueberries? Gee, thanks, Shirley. Now I have to turn over 20 acres to the dog. Hi, Rose. Thanks for coming in. Have you seen these before, Janet? You doodle on these receipts, and then you can also make them black by using your heat gun on them. That's what I haven't put on any of these yet. Glitter! Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get any blueberries, Mr. Victor. Oh, you're going to take us outside with you again, Mr. Victor, next week? That's great. Hopefully I'll catch it. These are glimmer mists. Let's see what other colors we got. We got a red. That's wonderful, Linda. Oh, you'll have to post pictures. I'm not getting any more chickens until I move down south full time. Rose, my farm is in the mountains of North Carolina, the very northwest corner, in Ashe County. Deep in the Smoky Mountains. What colors do we have? I actually lost one of my chickens last summer to heat exhaustion. Julie. She died in my arms. Broke my heart. Yeah, most people that buy property in North Carolina tend to head for the coast. But I'm on Long Island right now, and I don't really like the coast. I'm done with the water. Aw, Rose, I'm sorry. She's the only one I've lost, though. I've been lucky. That's so sad. Yeah, my little Yoga Jones, she died in my arms. I found her out in the run, and she was panting heavy. I brought her in the house and tried to give her a bath, and she just couldn't pull through. Yeah, I don't necessarily believe in getting little kids chicks. They're not disposable toys. That would have been a great resource to latch onto, Victor. Thanks for stopping in, Julie. I enjoyed having you here. Alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up for the evening. I made a big dent in what I need to make for the swap. And just for all the latecomers, the people that came into the show, into the live stream before you, forced me to paint a dog with my fingers. And they said that it had to have teeth. And then Shirley said it had buck teeth, so I gave it buck teeth. She's insisting that it have a hat and glasses. But that's my dog. Yes, it was all PJ's fault. I was actually playing with some of these brushos, and when I showed the page, my son yelled, "I see a dog!" I love my chickens, Linda. They're a lot of fun. They all know their names. They're very, very smart. They come when I call them. And they chase you around outside. What?
Mostly they come.
My husband is backseat live streaming. He's telling me yes, they come most of the time. Oh, now you see two dogs in this one, PJ? LSD makes us see things too, Rose. You see a sheephead fish. I don't see it. I need a Sanjay cam? But he's in his underwear, PJ. You don't really want that on YouTube, do you? A sheephead fish. I'm not sure I see a fish. Oh, now I see kind of like a fat little groundhog. There's his nose and mustache. There's a little beady eye and his ear. And there's this like fat little belly and one leg. Good night, Patricia. I'm holding it wrong. Where's the fish? Are you saying that these are the eyes? I don't think so. All right, guys. I think it's time to get out of here. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. But for any of you that missed the beginning, I will be putting this up on my channel probably tomorrow. Lenny, yes, try the receipts. They're a lot of fun. And again, if you use your heat gun, you can turn them black. Good night, Anne. Thanks for coming by. See, you can make them dark. So do try them, Lenny. They're a lot of fun. All right, guys. I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. I had a blast. Let me switch over to the... Yes, okay, I went back. I know, I screwed up the sound. PJ, you can fix my sound tomorrow. Bye, Roz. Thanks for coming. Okay, everybody, I am off for the night. Thank you so very much for stopping and hanging out with me. Thank you for convincing me to paint that awful looking dog. I'm going to try and go live at least weekly, Rose. I don't really have a schedule yet. Things are kind of hectic. But at least weekly. I may decide to do another live stream this weekend and try acrylic pouring. So if you subscribe to my channel and click the bell, you'll be notified when I go live. So please do that. Please check out my channel, and I'd really appreciate the subscriptions. I'm planning on doing a new challenge in July. In about a week or so, I'll launch it. So it should be lots and lots of fun. So thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.